I have sold my automobile, my flat and even my teapot for those magical beans. Such a wonderful deal.
Hello there, folks.
Hi.
Long time no see. Today we're going to talk about The Blood of an Englishman, which is published by Renegade Games, and the designer is Dan Kasser.
Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack. He lived with his mother and they were very poor. All they had was a cow. Blah, blah, blah. We all know old English fairy tale called Jack and the Beanstalk. Game is about that.
Yeah, mechanics are really simple. It's all about pattern building, but one of you is playing the Jack and the other player is playing Giant. And there is a symmetry between them. You have different winning conditions and sort of different actions to make as well.
Oh my, that's a hell of a beanstalk.
The gameplay is really simple. On the table you have 5 rows of cards and they have either beanstalk cards numbered 1 to 9, then you have treasures like goose, harp and gold, and then you have different giant cards. Your actions allows to shuffle these cards around in those columns in order to create a pattern you need.
Yes. Jack wins if he creates 3 beanstalks of numbers of ascending order and then puts different, unique treasures on top of them. And the Giant wins if he creates a pattern of fee, fi, fo, fum in the middle rows of cards.
Or stops Jack from creating those beanstalks.
Yeah, makes it impossible for him to create beanstalks, yeah.
Oh my, it's such a fluffy place.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Interesting and at the same time challenging part in this game is that you can not only concentrate on your goal, because if you don't pay attention and just choose the cards you need, you will create a good opportunity for opponents.
Yes.
You don't want that to happen. So it's a little bit like attack and defense. So you really need to pay attention on both and you have to balance those out.
Yeah, and each role has a different feeling. When you play as a Jack or when you play as a Giant, you have a different feel and different strategy as well, which I really like. Yet, on the other hand, this game is accessible. You can play it with non-gamers, but it's also thinky, which I would say invites gamers to play it as well. Yeah. So you can play with all sorts of different people, which is good.
So the game is 2-player game, and for some reason Ilya thinks that if the game is peaceful component is good for couples. It doesn't really make sense. It's just good for any two.
Yeah, it's not all about screwing your opponents, but it's about creating opportunity for yourself and less for your opponent, which in my opinion is a peaceful conflict and suits well the couples as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like most of the 2-player games suits couples. But the game is really beautiful. The artwork is gorgeous. It's full of details and really good component quality as well. So thumbs up for that.
Top-notch quality, yes.
I have found the piglet and she laid an egg. That Hogwarts castle is such a weird place.